Everyone calls me brave for cutting them out, for choosing myself after years of emotional chaos I'm still scared to describe out loud. But if I'm being honest, I didn't leave because I found strength. I left because I finally realized what I'm capable of when someone pushes me past the point of being human. I don't even know how to open this without my voice shaking. My girlfriend threw a party, a full-blown party, on the same day I buried my mom. Let me back up before my blood pressure starts rising again. My mom passed away 8 days ago. Just, gone. 1 minute she was texting our group chat about making her famous Sunday roast, and a few hours later she was lying on the kitchen floor. They said it was a stroke, fast and brutal. She never even made it to the hospital. She was only 56. 56. I've been moving through life like a robot since then, just trying to keep myself from falling apart in public. My name's Matthew. I'm 30, a software engineer in Seattle. My girlfriend, well, ex, I guess, is Riley, 27. She runs a bar and tries to build her Instagram brand on the side. We've been together 2 years. She moved into my apartment 6 months ago. The funeral was down in Oregon, where my parents live. I drove down early to help my sister and dad plan everything. It was small, just family, close friends, and a ton of tears. It was exactly the kind of quiet, peaceful goodbye Mom would have wanted. Riley was supposed to fly in the morning of the service. She promised she'd be there, told my dad she wanted to support me, hugged me, and said, "I'll be right by your side." Instead, right before the service started, I saw a text pop up from her. "Babe, I can't stop throwing up. Food poisoning. I'm so sorry. I love you." I stared at it for a minute. I was disappointed, yeah, but what was I supposed to do? Argue with someone who said they were sick? I texted her back, told her to rest, and tried to push it out of my mind so I could focus on Mom. The ceremony was beautiful. Painful, but beautiful. We'd moved to the gravesite, everyone quiet except the pastor reading his final words. And just as my mom's casket was being lowered into the ground, I felt my phone buzzing in my pocket. I shouldn't have checked it. God, I wish I hadn't checked it. It was Riley. "Hey, can you grab wings and nachos on your way back? Also, can your morning stuff wait a bit? I'm hosting a watch party tonight. Living room's a wreck. Wings. Nachos. A watch party." While my mom was literally being buried in front of me. I kept rereading the messages like maybe my brain was misfiring. But nope. That was it. No mention of my mom. No, "How are you holding up?" Just snacks and cleaning. I put my phone back in my pocket and forced myself to look at the casket. I don't even remember half of what the pastor said after that. I just heard Riley's texts bouncing around in my head like an echo I couldn't shut off. I drove back to Seattle later that day. 4 hours alone in a car with nothing but my thoughts. I got to my building around 8, stepped off the elevator, and I could hear music blasting from down the hall. I unlocked the door, still wearing my funeral suit, and walked into what looked like a low-budget frat movie. Strangers everywhere, people I'd never seen before, drinking on my couch, leaving pizza boxes open on my coffee table, tapping beer cans against my kitchen counter like it was a bar. Someone was legit playing beer pong on my counters. Before I could even speak, Riley came out of the bedroom wearing a dress I'd bought her for her birthday, laughing, holding a drink,